A delivery. Doesn't that arrow mean this end up? Fragile? Is that end up? No. What's in the box? An office chair. An office chair, yeah. My grandfather, my dad's dad, taught me years ago to be thrifty. If you see a penny lying on the ground, pick it up. There's often loose change around places like vending machines that most people don't bother to look for. I do. 10 pennies is a dime, 10 dimes is a dollar. So, yeah. And if I'm in the market for something, to buy something, whether it's an appliance or whatever, I try to do my research on it. Try to find out what's the best one and at the best price. I don't just go out and say, I like it, I'll buy it. I don't do that. Even if I had tons of money, I wouldn't do that. No. I say I'm too cheap. I'm not really cheap. I'm thrifty, okay? Yeah. Hey, she's thrifty. Don't go there. Anyway, the office chairs that we have here, I had one that I bought used from an old office supply store, and it finally wore out after like 10 years. Scott had one that he left behind, and that's the one I've been using at the desk, and it has a point where you lean back just a little bit and you get to a certain point, it goes, whoa! You really have to be careful. And I have a big cushion on it because it's all worn out. Then there's a white chair, office chair, that I bought for Brian originally, and it has very limited movement, and it almost throws you forward off the chair. And the third one is in the other room. That's the one that I bought used office furniture. It's really should be pitched. It's not good for anything except maybe a cat to take a nap on. So eventually I will just pitch most everything, and hopefully this office chair will be good. I weigh way too much and I'm trying to lose weight, but in the interim I looked for a chair that could hold up to, what does it say, 320 pounds or something? I don't weigh that much, but still, you know, you want it to be able to last. This one has 2 or 3 adjustments on it. I guess we'll find out when we open the box and all that. That I've had a chair when I was working in a hospital office. They bought ergonomically correct chairs for everybody because we sat there all day and coded records, medical records. And it had 2 or 3 seat and back adjustments, which were wonderful. And supposedly this chair has those adjustments, so we'll find out. Weird the way it's packed. Styrofoam, anyone? Hardware inside. This is heavy. This must be the center part that goes from the wheels to the seat. That what do you call that? Like a shock absorber part. This is an arm of a chair. A padded arm. Here's the other arm of the chair. Padding. the back of the chair, and yes, it's red. Red mesh. Cool. Do they have instructions? I am one that reads instructions. Are there any? This is the part the wheels go on. Let's dig out all the equipment first, shall we? Yeah, the hardware inside box has 5 wheels, some bolts and washers, the piston thingy, the main thing that the chair sits on, and the cover for the piston thingy. Land ho! There she blows! Yeah. This is the heaviest part of all of it. This is the part that fits on the bottom of the seat with all these levers that help it do stuff. It's heavy. And the seat, which also is red. And I think the instructions are in here, if there are instructions. Also, they either accidentally or maybe on purpose put in there a roll of tape. Tape! Free tape, oh boy! Find the instructions. I checked. We got that part and that part. Got the seat. The thing that I pretended was an instrument. 2 arms. The whatchamajigger assembly and the hardware. And it tells you to put the arms on first, then the doohickey under the seat with the levers, then to put that on top of the wheelie assembly, and then the backrest. So to adjust to the right height, there's a dial apparently you tighten it with. And then 5 is completed chair. I'll bet you this is going to be harder than it looks. There's no indication as to which is the right and the left because the arm tapers a little. So I'm guessing it's this way. Put the washer on the bolt already. Ay, ay, ay. And I tucked the end of the metal under this plastic part because putting on top of the plastic, I don't know. There's no real indication exactly how you're supposed to do it. How'd you put the chair together? With great difficulty. Comes with an Allen wrench. That's what these L-shaped wrenches are called, Allen wrenches. And I tighten them up a little bit. Not totally. Give it a little bit of wiggle room until I get it adjusted. I think you can adjust these just a tiny bit, but I don't know. This is one arm. We'll get the other arm on and then we'll try for that musical instrument looking thing with levers on it that fits in the middle. Okay, one arm. One arm. Now for this monstrosity. Lining this all up is going to be a trick. Well, this better work, and this chair better last me for a while. Even though it didn't cost as much as it could have, it's still something that I didn't really absolutely need because there are things to sit on around here. Ugh. So it is a luxury, basically. I put the piston thing, shock absorber piston thing, into the bottom with the wheels on it. Now I'm supposed to fit the seat into it. It goes in here. Can you see my hand? Don't know. Where is it? Where is my hand? Right there. Okay. Oh, goody. This is going to be fun. There's this little jobber. Put it on here. And we put this in here. And supposedly tighten it all up. That doesn't really move, does it? Ta-da! Office chair. Now for the super duper test of me sitting on it. First lever, whoa! The first lever is the up and down one. The second lever is the seat tilt. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, rock-a-bye, baby. And the last one is the back tilt. Oh, look at the stars. Oh, this is going to be nice. And the armrests come up even higher. Wow. Whee! Well, I hope this works, and I hope it works for a while. I know they go up and down, but they don't. I guess I'm going to have to live with them at this height. Wait, there we go. There we go. Whew. New office chair. I don't know. I hope it serves me well and doesn't fall apart. I know I weigh a lot. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm sure the cat will like this chair more than anything, and he'll be in it more than I will. I worked up a sweat. Pathetic. New office chair.